Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update on the event that happened yesterday in Allen, Texas at the outlet malls. After that, I'm going to address this comment, so I hope you guys will stick around for that. What we know is that 7 people lost their lives at the scene, including the shooter. 9 people were taken to the hospital. Out of those 9, 2 of them have already passed away, 3 of them are in critical condition, and 4 of them are stable. Now, while specific information has not been released on the victims, according to witnesses at the scene, they saw children, a police officer, and a mall security guard unconscious on the ground. Now, as far as the assailant goes, we don't know a whole lot yet. What we do know is that he was in his 30s. He may not have been born in the United States, but he did grow up here. He's been here for over 30 years. Police and FBI also believe that he acted alone in this. Now I want to address Roy here. But here's the one thing I want to say about Roy. If you look down here, this commenter says, "But you want your guns over lives." Roy, we sure do. So this morning I saw an interview with somebody who got to the scene first. It was the father of somebody who worked at the H&M store. His son had called him, and he got there, and he said 6 minutes, and it took first responders about another 10 or 11 minutes or so to get there. Anyways, while this man was looking for victims and people to help, he sees a little girl crouched down in the bushes. He checks her pulse and then turns her over, and her face is completely gone. A little girl, face is completely gone. He talks about another victim who he finds who is still alive. His mother is on top of him. She gave her life to protect her child, and this child is literally drenched in red. Here's the thing. I'm not anti-2A. In fact, I own firearms. All that said, when people like to grossly misinterpret the Constitution, they forget about the preamble. A preamble which says that people are entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And it's put at the very beginning because it trumps everything else that comes. Do you think that the people who got killed yesterday had the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, especially the children? I'll do another video on this part later, but we literally live in a time where the actual 1800s Wild West, I'm talking about towns like Dodge City, Deadwood, Tombstone, had stricter gun laws and control than we have right now in 2023. The thing about this is all of these people, you can see liberals here, this is not a Democrat or Republican, a liberal conservative, a Trump or Biden issue. Okay, this is an American issue that we have been having for the last 25 years. Now, given that Roy here is from the generation that at 10 p.m. every night had to be asked, "Do you know where your children are?" I don't expect him to really care about kids. But the rest of us should care and should be trying to do something that is mutually beneficial to both sides of the aisle. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.